Hello, in this lecture we will define internal controls. According to Fundamental Accounting Principles, wow, 22nd edition, the definition of internal controls is all policies and procedures used to protect assets, ensure reliable accounting, promote efficient operations, and urge adherence to company policies. When we think of controls, we're thinking about those processes that we are going to put into place. When we think about the processes, we really want to know what is the end goal. Why are we putting these processes into place? We want to know exactly what we're trying to do when we implement these controls and when we review these controls. Those goals, again, are to, of course, protect assets, ensure reliable accounting, promote efficient operations, and urge adherence to company policies. What types of systems can we put in place in order to achieve those goals? We can look at that in terms of these types of systems. The controls that we're going to put in place could be to direct operations toward common goals. We want to put in policies and procedures in order to direct those operations. We also want to put in policies and procedures, controls, to ensure reliable financial reports. When we think of financial accounting and we think of internal controls and what types of controls are there, these are usually the ones we're looking at. If we're looking at auditing the financial statements and seeing if the financial statements are fair as accountants or financial accountants, then we're typically looking at these types of controls, the things that are in place to make sure that the financial statements are reflecting what is actually happening on an accrual basis. We also have controls to safeguard and protect company assets. How are we going to do that? Clearly, we're going to put some of the more liquid assets. The assets could be have more inherent risk, possibly into a safe, or have more safeguards over them. Much of the time, we're going to do a separation of duties so that if there was a problem, if someone was looking to steal the assets, that someone else would have to be involved in order for that to happen without anybody knowing. That's going to be one of the major controls that will be put in place in some of these functions. Methods to achieve compliance with laws. So we want controls to be put in place to make sure that laws and regulations are being adhered to. How could we do that? How can we set up a system to make sure that we are in compliance with laws and regulations?